Alright. And we have another match from Group B today. And it's Lukasz versus Lukasz. Alright, now we're going into the first game. This is an interesting round. It should be somewhere in southern Africa because of the yellow outside lines and this kind of dry, flattish landscape with the mountains. So I could see this being South Africa or Eswatini. Oh, and Lukasz is going South America. It's not good news. They're both going South America. Oh dear. Well, not many points will be exchanged in this first round. And it is South Africa. A difference of only 23 points. This looks like it might be South America. For sure. I'm not sure about this Canada guess from Lukasz. Where's Lukasz going to guess? And will Lukasz change his Canada guess? We'll guess in Spain, so Lukasz will still be closer in Canada. Because that was Ecuador, yeah. Neither competitor has got close on either of the rounds so far. If I had to guess, this is somewhere in Southeast Asia. And we have a black car, so that kind of makes sense for that area. Alright, if I had to guess, this is Philippines or something. Oh dear. It's Indonesia. But Lukasz actually gets Indonesia there, which is very nice. And does some proper damage for the first time. Ooh, someone look at this Google car. Does either of them know this car? And with Cyrillic writing as well. And a Russian painted sign. think it's another Kazakhstan. The car looks different to the ones we've seen before in Kazakhstan though, but I can't think of what else it would be. Mongolia maybe. And we have a Slovakia guess from Lukasz. But I don't think either competitor will get close again. Oh, guessing in West China, while it has no coverage, is actually might not be a bad region guess, weirdly enough. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it's Kyrgyzstan, of course. I didn't think of that. But yeah, weirdly the Western China guess. Doing some damage there. Kyrgyzstan makes sense, I didn't think of that. Okay. Or maybe it was Kazakhstan, they didn't zoom in. It was one of the two. Interesting round. Kind of looks like Thailand, but I don't know if it is. Southeast Asia, maybe even like Colombia? Could be Colombia. Or was that a yellow plate that Lukasz just saw? That would put us in Colombia. Or Brazil. Brazil's also a really good idea. Could be Brazil. It could not be Iran, so that's an interesting guess, but we'll see. And it is actually Thailand or Laos. I actually called it just off the vibe, that's quite funny. I didn't really think I was right. But nice. Oh. I guess this is Australia with those bollards and this kind of dryness as well. But we're on ×3 multiplier in a big country like Australia with no obvious clues, so it could really go either way here. Oh, and Lukasz zooming in on Africa, guessing Kenya. And we have an Argentina guess. I don't think anything will happen, because neither of them are close enough to do any damage. But we'll see. And it is Australia. We have no damage! Nice! You love to see it. If either one of them had checked the sun there, that would have been very helpful in determining that it's Australia, because I think both of them guessed in the Northern Hemisphere as well. Actually no, Lukasz guessed Argentina, but yeah, could have been helpful. And the sun looks like it's in the north for this round too. I can't really tell, no, that wouldn't make any sense. No, but it is in the north. And Lukasz did check it this time. But we're driving on the right. So it's not Australia. Maybe it's a bait. Where is this? Oh, we have an Argentina guess. Oh, it moved to South Africa. And it... Oh! Lukasz's first guess there would have actually won the game straight away there, I think, with the Argentina guess, so that's a shame that he moved his guess. But yeah, that was a strange Argentina, I wasn't really sure where that was. That was a hard round. Oh, it was Uruguay, I think, in the end. That looks like French language, and that fits with the poles in the landscape, so this is a pretty safe France, I think. I suppose it could be Belgium too, but I think it's France. Ooh, we have a Spain guess from Lukasz. Where's Lukasz guessed? Canada! Oh no. And it is southern France, and Lukasz wins the game! A very good start for Lukasz, and I don't think we expected to see this. I thought Lukasz was the favourite going into this. Maybe he's dealing with nerves again. So, let's see how the next few rounds go. That is Portuguese language, not Spanish, so we should be in Brazil here. As for where, I wouldn't really know where to guess. I'm not the best with Brazil. Well, apparently Paraíso, but I don't know where that is. Well, let's see where they guess. Lukasz has guessed Brazil. Ooh, and Lukasz guessed Argentina. Depending on where it is, it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, it was South Brazil. He's actually closer in Argentina. Brazil being a huge country there made for a very weird round. Now we have what looks to be a more straightforward European round with the sun in the south. Ooh. We're on the shore of some kind of lake. And with those snow poles, we're definitely going to be in Scandinavia. If I had to guess Norway, I would guess Norway. I could see Sweden here as well, though, for sure. I think it's one of them. See what happens here. Neither of them made a guess. Oh, Lukasz has guessed in Sweden. I like that. Lukasz guesses in Czechia. Oh, he didn't make the guess in time. Oh dear. He loses 4,000 points, and it was in Norway. That's a shame. That was unlucky. And we're speaking Spanish here. And the sun looks like it's in the east, so it's not very helpful, unfortunately. Not at all. This is a strange round. Because the sun is so unhelpful, it's pretty difficult to think where this would be. Chile or Peru, or maybe, I don't think it's Mexico. Lukasz is guessing Mexico. It could be. I'm really not sure. Hard to say. And Lukasz guessing Spain, unfortunately, it's definitely not Spain. And it is Argentina. Interesting round. Argentina makes sense. I didn't think of it. And Lukasz is on 10,000 life points remaining. I meant less than 1,000. I don't know. I misspoke. Ignore that. Sun again is not in a helpful direction. It's in the west. Looks like we've got the double yellow center lines, typical to the Americas. And a white car. Ooh, was that a bollard on Lukasz's stream? I didn't quite see what it was. But this could be Ecuador. That would fit. That's obviously very specific, but it could also be anything around there. Lukasz is not guessing Sweden on this round. Bro. Lukasz guessing Argentina. That's a much better guess, even though I don't think it's Argentina. Ain't no way he's guessed Sweden. That's crazy. Ooh, and it looks like it was Bolivia. And he wins the game! The comeback! And Lukasz is actually two games up over Lukasz. How interesting. He's doing very well. We have a very dry round here, and the sun looks northern. So I would definitely say this is another South American round. And we have a white car as well. So maybe it could be a really dry Bolivia, or Peru, Chile. I would guess one of those. Maybe Argentina. It could definitely be Argentina as well. I don't remember which countries have white car or not. I'm just making some guesses. We have a guess in Peru, which, while it's in the rainforest, I kind of agree with the Peru guess. Just not that part of Peru. Lukasz needs to make a guess. And he's going... Ooh, that's the perfect region, I would say. Middle of Bolivia. That should be quite close, I think. Amazing guess. Really good stuff. What are we looking at here? The sun looks to be in the south, so we're in the northern hemisphere. Oh, there's a web address there, but I can't quite see it. There's also Arabic writing. I would say, yeah, it's not going to be Israel with Arabic, but Israel does have this red and white painted curb, so I can see why Lukasz is guessing there. Oh, and it says Tunis on the sign! It's Tunisia, that makes sense. I didn't even think of it, but of course with French writing over there too. That fits. Oh, we have a South America guess though. Okay. And Lukasz does some damage with the Israel guess. And we have a northern sun. And if you can see, we have yellow outer lines that should put us in South Africa again. And this kind of double pole is very typical of South Africa as well. And that language looks like it fits too. Let's see where they guess here. These two competitors also are using the entire minute for most of the rounds, which is interesting. Oh, we have an Australia guess, and a Papua New Guinea guess! Oh dear, okay, well not many points will be exchanged here for either player. Looks like Northern Europe. Lukasz is trying to look at this. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of sign. Not having much luck. Ooh! And is that a diamond sign? It's a white diamond sign. What does that mean? Passing place. But yeah, a diamond sign would actually put us in the US or Canada. Which makes sense. I didn't think of it though. Wait, not Scott? Are we in Scotland? I didn't know they have those signs in Scotland. How interesting. Yeah. And Lukasz is guessing in Scotland while Lukasz is guessing in Canada, which is actually a good guess. That's very unfortunate that Lukasz actually found more information there and wins the game. That's his first game win in this match. So we have a 2-1 now. Okay. Oh, we're in the middle of a city here. Looks like English language everywhere. And we have European style signs, I think. Rather than American, I mean. So, like, not the Americas. But everything else looks quite American. I'm a bit confused by this round. If someone looked at the license plates, that would be very helpful. .za! Ah, yeah, that makes sense. South Africa round. Probably in either Cape Town or Johannesburg, one of the major cities. Oh, we have a Zambia guess and an Australia guess. Oh, I understand the confusion. He saw the .za and thought that was Zambia. But Zambia actually doesn't have any Google coverage, so it couldn't have been there. Ulfsbostigen. Oh, Jönköping. Well, Jönköping is in central Sweden, and Lukasz has found a Swedish flag as well. Jönköping is much further south than where Lukasz guessed. Oh, they've both guessed in a very similar spot, actually. But if we're 7 kilometers away from Jönköping, it's going to be much further south. Yeah, there you go. Looks like South America. Again, we've had a lot of it. Wait, am I wrong? I think I'm completely wrong. Wait, what is this round? Oh, what's that web address that Lukasz is looking at? Is the stream frozen? Oh no. This is gonna be Italy, isn't it? Yes. But Lukasz didn't guess. Is Lukasz alive? This round's in the Northern Hemisphere, because of the sun. Very interesting. Not sure where this is. It's a really cool round though. We have a Brazil guess. I don't think it's Brazil. I think it's Europe. That looks like Italy again, but yeah, it looks like Lukasz is unable to play for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh! Lukasz has left the VC. I'm not sure that this game can count. So I suppose the current score of this match, whatever happens, is still going to be 2-1 to Lukasz. Oh. Lukasz saying his computer turned off, which is quite interesting. Wow, though. Nice guess from Lukasz getting Bulgaria there. That's impressive. Yeah, so we're still at 2-1 to Lukasz. That one did not count. Alright, we've got Lukasz back with us now. We just need him to start streaming. There we go. Alright. Let's start the real game 4 whenever we're all ready. Currently the score is 2-1 to Lukasz, not 3-1 like it says in the game. Alright. Let's go. Sun looks to be in the south. And that looks like Korean writing on the road that Lukasz has just found. Yeah, definitely Korea. And Lukasz knows as well. Okay. Does Lukasz know that's Korean language? Oh, he doesn't. So that'll be a fair bit of damage. Oh, we've got 2 cars with the red license plates here. So we should be in Bhutan. Which is definitely a place where you'd find a massive Buddha statue as well, so it fits. And this kind of mountain passage in a forest. Absolutely. Doesn't look like Lukasz knows the coverage and he's going Taiwan. Which isn't a terrible guess for the landscape and everything. Let's see where Lukasz guesses. He's going Mongolia. I'm not sure who will be closer here, to be honest. Yeah, not much of a difference. And with this car, this is going to be Mongolia. This is the Mongolian car with this kind of tent on the back of it. Huge Google car. Doesn't look like either of them know the car. So let's see what happens. There is Cyrillic writing that Lukasz has found, which could help. Just very North Russia, which, depending on where Lukasz guesses, yeah, it's going to be closer. Alright. Gets a few points of damage. Oh, is this low camera? That would put us in Switzerland. I can't quite tell if it's low camera though, it just looks low. I like the Scandinavia guess if this isn't low camera. I could definitely see Scandinavia here. Yeah, I think it must not be low camera. I guess. Oh, it was Switzerland. I was right. It was low camera. Oh, interesting language. This would put us in Eastern Europe somewhere, but obviously not somewhere where they use a Cyrillic alphabet. I think somewhere like Romania. I think it's Romania. I suppose it could also be Albania, but I'm not seeing any of the typical Albanian signs. Lukasz is guessing in Malaysia, which is definitely wrong because I saw an EU strip on a license plate, and Lukasz seems to know it's Europe. He's guessing Germany, which isn't a bad guess, but I do think it's probably Romania. Oh, it was actually North Macedonia? I think they're really Cyrillic there, that's really interesting, but Lukasz wins off that, just by getting the continent, and he's 3-1 up. This could be an upset. Nice. I think this is going to be Ukraine or Western Russia. I suppose it could be really far east Russia as well. I definitely think it's Russia actually, not Ukraine. And I don't really know how to region guess Russia. So we'll see what happens this round. Has Lukasz guessed yet? Oh, he has, around Ukraine. And a US guess is not the best for Lukasz here. Oh, it was actually Ukraine. Fair enough. I struggle to tell these apart sometimes. This looks like it could be the States. Just based on how American that car looks and how like wide open the roads are. But I can't say for sure. Could be Canada. Got a blue sign there. I think that fits for either the US or Canada. Let's see where it is and where they guess. Oh, we have a UK guess by Lukasz. Oh, we switched to the US just the last second. I think that will be very good for him. And Lukasz doesn't know where to guess. Guesses Russia. Oh, and it was Far East Canada. That's a hard round. And Lukasz is on track for a flawless victory in this game so far. And the sun is in the south, so we're going to be in the northern hemisphere here. Looks very European to me. Lukasz has guessed in Ireland. It doesn't look like Ireland to me. But maybe he knows better. Lukasz guesses, I think Czechia or Austria? I think that's going to be close to where it is. Yeah. Czechia or Poland, I think that's Poland. Ooh, and that's a good bit of damage back. Poland makes sense in that round, but I wasn't sure. I can't quite tell what language that is. Oh, is that French? Ah, that makes sense. Oh, and it says Swiss life. Okay, so it is Switzerland. Has Lukasz guessed? No. Yes, France. Okay, not too far away. Wait, it was France. That was a bait. How funny. It was actually France. That is definitely Hungarian language. I think when you see double accents on a letter, that's unique to Hungarian. You can see the O with 2 accents on it. Really weird character. Wait, no, I'm wrong because that's actually Lithuanian, isn't it? With the dots above the U and the A on the sign Lukasz is looking at. So it's not unique to Hungarian, I lied. If this is Lithuania. No, but these poles fit more for Hungary. I think it is Hungary. My guess is Hungary, and Lukasz is agreeing with me. Where's Lukasz guess? Slovakia? It's not too far away. He should stay alive here. Actually, on 2.5 times multiplier, I'm not sure. It is Hungary. And they're about the same distance away, even though Lukasz got the country. Hungarian's a weird looking language, man. That's kind of how you get it, more or less. That's how you recognize it. Sun in the north, Lukasz checked. Ooh, and we have this big grey car, which we've established you find in Kenya. And driving on the left fits for Kenya too. Again? Oh jeez. It is Kenya. Alright, we're going into this again. Ooh, what an interesting round. Is that snow on the ground as well? And the camera quality is very strange. If that's French language, that's interesting. Could this actually be France? I don't know. I'm really not sure on this one. It doesn't look like France. Canada might be a guess. Might be a good guess. Germany too. This is a very low information round. Ooh, and where is that? I can't tell, they're not zooming in. But Croatia or something? Austria? Kind of makes sense, yeah, I see it. That was a really difficult round though. And Lukasz gets a lot of points just for being in the right continent there. This looks like Tunisia to me, for sure. But it's probably not, because we don't have the follow car and the car's wrong, so that would make it the UAE, probably. But it really looks like Tunisia to me, I'm not sure why. I think it's the UAE though. Israel's not a terrible guess, but it doesn't look like the Israel coverage that I've seen. It was the UAE, yeah. Oh, no multipliers, but Lukasz is currently on track for a flawless victory. Oh, Lukasz having a bit of a connection issue there. Sun directly east tells us nothing. It's kind of unlucky. Ooh, that is a Spanish road marking sign. I don't know which province CM is, but they have unique letters for every province in Spain. But I don't know all. There's like 50 provinces or something. Oh, and we have a China guess and an Africa guess, so neither of them are going to get that one. Oh my god, Lukasz almost won guessing in the Central African Republic. That's wild. This language definitely looks Malay or Indonesian. Possibly Filipino, can't say for sure. But I don't think it's the Philippines. Driving on the left fits for both countries. The fact that we have Arabic here would lean me more towards Malaysia, but it looks more like Indonesia. But I really don't know. Guessing Borneo Island is safe, I think, here. That's a good guess from Lukasz. I'd be surprised if it was mainland Malaysia. It really doesn't look like mainland Malaysia. Oh, Lukasz has guessed in Saudi Arabia though, which could be really bad. And it is Indonesia on Java. And that's a flawless victory for Lukasz, which I believe puts the scores at 3-all. Wow, we're having a very close game here. What the hell is this round? We're on like a huge bridge. But that means we don't have much information. Looks like we're driving on the right. The European style license plates, is that? I can't really tell from the stream. No, I don't think it is actually. Oh, that is Cyrillic. So they are European style plates. They're just not. They just don't have the European strip for the EU. But they are the long white license plates that you get in Europe. So there's likely to be Russia or Ukraine, something like that. Oh, and Lukasz guessing the States, which it's not going to be. And it is Russia, but very far east there. Lukasz still picks up some points. Ooh. Interesting round with all these rock walls, and the sun isn't giving any information, as it's pretty much directly east. Oh, let's see this language. This is going to be Malta, which I actually thought of straight away with these rock walls, but yeah, and we have English language there as well, with the Maltese, is what that sign was in, which can be difficult to recognise. But yeah, we also have a lot of English language everywhere, which rules out Italy completely. But yeah, this should be Malta. Sigma coatings, no way. What the hell? We have a Spain guess, which is going to be much closer than Lukasz's Indonesia guess. That looks like a Balkan-style place name. Yeah, I could definitely see anything Balkan here. Montenegro, North Macedonia, even Croatia, something like that. Where is this going to end up being? Sweden. I don't think it's Sweden. And we have a Czechia guess, which is better. I suppose it, yeah. And it looks like it is Croatia on the coast there. Oh, and Lukasz moved his guess from Sweden to be much closer in Central Europe, which is good. Incredibly dry round here, with what looks like Spanish language. And we definitely have, ooh, short plates. This should be Mexico, with that kind of license plate. But I wouldn't know where to guess in Mexico. I guess could be really far north, but I'm really unsure. Yeah, look at that right on the border. That's a wild location. Ooh, and we have the Colombian cross on the back of the signs. That metal cross on the back is only found in Colombia. And the sun being south might throw people. Yeah, we have a Mexico guess, which isn't terrible at all. And Lukasz guesses Argentina. Again, not bad, but neither one's particularly close. Not much damage there. The sun is clearly in the south, so we're in the northern hemisphere here. Based on the language and those things hanging down from all the houses, I would definitely say this looks like the Philippines. Obviously the language is English, but that's what I mean. You wouldn't find this much English in Indonesia, no way. What the hell is that advert? They're both looking at the same one. Indonesia guess isn't bad, but we're driving on the right, so couldn't actually be. I've never seen green license plates in this country, am I wrong? No, it is the Philippines, yeah, okay. I've never seen a green license plate there. Ooh, and that's the end of the round, and Lukasz wins, and he's now ahead. That's 4-3 to Lukasz right now. He staged a comeback from 3-1, I think it was. This is definitely the one big desert in... Ooh, did it say Potosi on that sign? I don't know. But it's definitely somewhere in the Atacama, so... I'm talking like southern Peru, northern Chile, western Bolivia kind of area. Possibly even North Peru, which is a different desert, but it can look very similar. I often really struggle to tell the difference. But anywhere there, I could 100% see this being North Argentina too. I don't see Colombia here if it's this dry. Mexico is not a bad guess, I just don't think it is. Was the sun north? The sun must have been north. Kinda looks like Mexico, but I don't think so. Yeah, Bolivia. Makes sense. Sun in the south. So we're going to be in the northern hemisphere somewhere. Ooh. Track instant sends Germany, which is interesting because I'm pretty certain it's Spain. But I like the speed for once. That's interesting. Ooh, and Lukasz actually guesses Spain. Very nice. Good guess there. Ooh, what are those bollards? Are those Polish bollards? They are. So this should definitely be Poland. It's got a pretty distinctive bollard. Lukasz looks like he's guessing Slovakia, which luckily isn't far from Poland. Unless he changes to Serbia, like he almost just did. But Lukasz hasn't actually sent the guess in yet. Let's hope Lukasz can find some language, because he'll definitely know it's Poland if he does. Oh, there was no language on that one. That's a shame. Let's see where he guesses. Ooh, he's seen some language. Yeah! Oh, he knew it, but didn't guess in time! That's so unfortunate. And that's the match, isn't it? That was a really unlucky last round for Lukasz there. He found the language just a tiny bit too late. Well played. Well played, guys.
Oh my god.
The comeback. That was a big comeback.
I was not expecting to win that, if I'm being honest.